also needing to be in vision of the spike, and that'll be Okeanos' job. Now spotting one from U-Haul, 7 wrapped all the way around, and B-Dog is just out in the open.
An SMG of their own, same thing with Vora. JMD with the head tap potential, but Sim getting overzealous early.
Yeah, Sim's tried to activate, and sometimes for TSM, at least that 3-man core from last season, Sim has been the one that's had to salvage TSM before. This time he'll be missing, and more dominoes fall for TSM, but good for M80 and their chances to close the gap in the scoreline. Now feeling like the site is going to be a lot weaker without this deadlock, so M80's just try to be a little bit more prepared to the pre-aim of this defense, especially someone like Seven that popped out.
Okeanos gets great amount of info on the front of site. Going a touch deeper for TSM.
Oh, his timer ran out. He's a little bit closer than he expected, and this sent his Euroclone up to the front door and through the smoke to flash them and cause even more delay. TSM is very limited at the front door, and M80 are forward. They got spike planted. Now they can try to take care of Elbow, and it's off the drone. It's off M80 with a lot more of just a better plan of their approach to B, and not hesitating. The spike is heading that direction too. It all depends on how this exchange into U-Haul goes. And it's 1-for-1. Site getting weaker. TSM only have one there. And it's GMD.
30 seconds
and he
left.
pops out of the smoke to surprise the spike carrier. Goes 1-for-1. There's the annihilation from Recoil. Looking for that member in U-Haul. As M80 scrap away, and it's just up to We Did, and how they push this corner, but you got sort of a high-low, at least a double up. And there's the exchange, and it favors M80. And now they've taken care of those defenders, and they feel like they can go for a plan, especially with that deadlock wall right at the front door. But an orbital strike from TSM denies that plan opportunity, giving a few more seconds for TSM to get around this deadlock util. And they're taking their sweet time dismantling it, and especially with the Viper Molly from Bao, TSM are taking unnecessary damage, somehow still winning duels though. B-Dog tried to challenge 1v3 in that hallway. He gets shut down. But this is necessary time for M80 to kill. So they could win off of that. Then Sim, I mean, had crumbs of HP left. Can't do anything about that. But this builds a front for TSM to ring around the Rosie on the box and 11H. Just how much damage he took from Molly's being thrown. And look at this. Okeanos shut down TSM on the run. And oh, the carpet bomb went too. You almost never see the Armageddon kill anything. We Did is just the GOAT. And this will allow them to plant with TSM. A 3-versus-4 retake. Sim with the Molly. Flushes out one. Showstopper. And he's ready to put a stop to this offense, but can't find anyone. It's hide and go seek. And the annihilation from oh no, is that from, it was from Caillou actually. And now it's 2v2. That kill would be confirmed there by Caillou, leaving GMD to tap the spike, to draw out, to isolate. There's 1v1, but had no health. And Bao, it's like, who peeks that? And it's Okeanos. This is going to be the answer every time. And B-Dog closed out. Here's the Armageddon from M80 to flush out, or no, not from M80, TSM to stop the elbow push from M80. Now there's some delay created. Hookah control, main control, all up to Vora at the back, and now Sim with the op in place. Rotations coming from A. M80 gotta figure out how to pressure this up, but it's the orbital strike as into Hookah. And TSM just tripped up M80 with everything in the playbook, and it's just We Did left in a 1v4.
Stalling out the point as much as possible. And match point to be attained here. The hurdle of the double digits not found for M80. Vora
saved last round. He has an SMG to work with, which, depending on where it is, couldn't be too bad. You got the rolling thunder, and here's the push from Seven. TSM want to put a bow on top of this series and this map, but M80 won't go down without a fight. They try to bark back. They will not go down with a whimper. It is the spike going down. GMD has a chance to punish, and even the spike carrier had stopped. And anticipating that, and the pit could have come out earlier from Bao to maybe protect the carrier. And now the pit's not going to be used at all. They're going to take the spike elsewhere. 1v2 definitely possible from Bao, although they are being slowed.
I was to say no utility though. All the utility towards the A site. It's going to be about the gunplay. Unsure of the positioning though. They're split up here. This is very doable.
Not the back.
Like this.
And TSM have done it. Not just giving M80 their first map loss, but their entire series loss in Challengers.